What's going on, everybody? Mr. Double R bringing you another episode of Spider-Man for the PS4. In the last episode, we played for a little while as Miles, and then we infiltrated a demon's hideout, and then we met... Oh, speaking of the demons, versus Sable, and then we met Sable. The devil. And now... And then we played some free roam, and we got this exact suit from getting all the cats, and then we got this suit from finishing off the backpacks. There's no associated power with either of them.
But I'm still gonna kick your butts.
They're just both really nice suits to have. Now I heard something today actually that they're gonna nerf the web blossom ability because it's too strong. So I had heard that. I have no reason to believe it's not true. Oh, I just hit circle. Am I getting the demons, or I'm doing a bad job? And the nerf for that, actually, I believe is happening in a few days from now.
You get a demon, everybody gets a demon.
I'm filming this on the 18th, though it's, you know, it's pretty late on the 18th that I'm filming this. But it is the 18th. Anyway, I'm not sure what mission I'm on.
City's turning into a war zone.
Let's find out. What mission am I on? Oh, I got research missions. Those will be in, what do you want to call it? I'm level 21? Chinatown, okay. Forgot what level I was. Guess I'm level 21. Level 29, you get that one. And I got these two. I did not unlock these two. In fact, I can't unlock this one until a little later. Base and research, I'll get that in the next free roam.
Kinda gotta see something, do something code.
For now, let's continue on. Alright. Too bad, I'm already here. Got my Deadpool cup. Some lemonade in it. Almost gone already.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Miles.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to stay busy. Might help him too.
Peter's so nice.
Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
I'm just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to. I should check out Lee's office.
And you can talk to Aunt May again.
Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
I'll check something out if I can. Yep, they are. You'll see what that means in a second.
Pete, glad to see you're okay.
Hanging in there. This office is locked. How do I get in there? Quietly.
I don't feel safe in here.
Maybe there's a vent somewhere.
Well, there's a vent, but I just want to wait till everyone's gone.
Huh. Never seen that room before.
Okay.
Whoa, what the? High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's
Damn it.
office, which is inaccessible. I
Ugh.
will call you back as soon as I can
Oh my
get
God.
information. No, I don't know when that will be.
There we go.
What would Ben do?
I assume you could have read the subtitles. It would not let me line up properly.
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine. Lee's parents. Looks like there's a keyhole in the frame. I thought Lee's parents abandoned him. Why build a shrine to the people who threw you away? This is the
Examine.
ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
Oh, I didn't realize you could do that. If you want to read that, I'll leave it up for just a few more seconds. And that's enough. Nothing else? Okay. Hold on, we'll go back to that in a second.
Lee did so much for New York. I can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside him.
Got 2 swords, nice. Good for him. I just want to see, just to give, any more story. In fact, I know there's something over here.
Huh. The shrine in the photo is missing the picture.
Yep. Hold on. Alright.
Looks like this note is for May.
You're free to read it. I'm only going to hold it up for Peter to start talking. I think he'll say something about it in a second.
Lee really did care about May.
Yep.
Hope this means she's out of danger.
Just a few more seconds for anyone who wants to read it. Or you can just pause it. And that's good.
Lee's journal. Bet this fits the lock in the portrait.
You know the drill. I'll hold it up. Oh. Alright, that's long enough. If you want to read it, you can pause it.
Sounds conflicted. Almost like he didn't want to head down this path.
Or Peter will start talking about it. You can pause it.
Some kind of puzzle lock.
Hold on.
That seems right.
I know what it's supposed to look like. It's just like...
Oh, I see.
It's just a matter of remembering what does what. I got this so quickly the first time I did it. Number one, that needs to be higher up like that. Wait.
Yes.
Yeah. Yin and yang.
Whoa. What are you hiding, Lee?
For starters, let's go look at this sword.
Lee's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift?
I believe we can look at the mask.
Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon until he became one.
Some other nice weapons in here, just a scythe, some swords. I'll look at that in just a quick moment. Is there anything else I can look at? Yes.
This is all about Norman Osborn. His whole career. Lee must have been obsessed with him.
I don't remember looking at this my first time playing.
Creepy.
Keep wanting to rotate it and hitting the wrong button. Obviously you're supposed to look at the tape, but
This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
checking everything else just quick, just to see. Oh look, Expo pens.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger.
Ah, they're not Expo pens.
Father would say I've lost the path of balance, that he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one. Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the...
Okay, it did. Okay, I can't really hear it myself.
Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence.
Escape Lee's trap.
One more. The police had found this. May. Don't want to think of what could have happened.
Simple enough.
Now, how do I get out of here?
I don't think people are supposed to be coming into this room. Looks pretty secretive.
Hello, Peter.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborn rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you were both safe.
I mean, Peter's like
Bombs are still out there. Who knows what they've
not
done?
being very
I
chalant
don't think you or
about
I have anything to worry
what he
about,
knows.
as long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be.
He,
Well,
he just freshly shaved. Like
When will
that's
you be
that's
back?
detail. If you look back, you can see the
when my work is
beginnings of a mustache and a beard. That's a good eye for detail. Oh boy, Martin Lee. I think he knows who Peter is.
Wait, wait, wait!
Oh boy, Martin Lee knows who Peter is. Alright, what part are we on now? Hidden agenda.
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
What am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Just talking to all the ladies.
Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
Basically just running around waiting for these dialogues to end.
Homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah, see ya.
Dinner?
Yay.
What should I cook?
Got a date with MJ. Alright. We have no skills we can get right now. Everything's 2 or more. Alright, just it's upsetting.
This is stable control. Need a
Oh, hi, Doctor.
Get to the lab, okay.
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like, now?
This is
Actually, I could fast travel there, I believe.
a defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there.
Alright, well I could fast travel there, I believe. Man, I always run into that guy when I'm not wearing the classic Spider-Man suit. Man, loading screens need to hurry up.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff.
Should be able to do these later on in the free roams. They should mostly be unlocked, I believe. He said it'll be just a minute, so I think I'm supposed to look
We
at
really
stuff.
need to get better about organizing our workspace. Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texador. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again.
That's the guy we saw. Damn, my nose
Glad
just...
Doc let me store things here after the whole eviction thing.
Oh, Peter. I noticed you keep track of Spider-Man's foes. Smart. Easier to craft countermeasures that way.
That was cool. looks like that's all in this room. I'm not ready. I don't want to use that right now.
Parker, we've been focused on limb replacement, connecting nerves at severed extremities, replicating the function of lost appendages. But what if instead we gave people something they've never seen? Something straight from the mind. Unchain all of us from the bodies we've been born with, and instead unleash the awesome power of our minds.
Dark. Alright, let's go talk to him now. Oh, no, there's another thing. Just saw something else. No.
Lots of late nights in this lab. Glad Doc keeps the snacks stocked up. We should get more of those little cheese squares, though.
The drink called Sup. Can you do photo modus, Peter? You can. And he waves. Interesting. What else am I supposed to be doing? There's got to be something else I'm not doing. Look at Otto's activity. Oh, duh.
Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
There we go.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know,
I mean, that's the wrong arm for the guy.
from the wrong perspective.
Then again, they probably don't have him anymore. He went to Oscorp.
When we can make them better. Okay, I think that should do it. You ready?
Hmm. System operational. I didn't see what the other one said. It's jiggling too fast. I can't read what that screen is saying.
This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college.
I know I don't talk much during cutscenes, but I just don't want to talk over them.
Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well... it is a
Octavius and Osborne, get it?
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry, it'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee. Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
Oh boy, Oh no, that's all locked in. This one, these ones aren't. Let's see. Is there a -4? Yep. Actually, really quick.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself.
This is a type of invention that would actually. It's one of those things that it's like I said before. Automail from Full Metal Alchemist. It's one of those things I'd really like to see happen in real life.
What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
It kind of already is, but not to this extent. I think. Like, I mean, there's prosthetics, but like, there's the. Shit, this is just crazy.
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
What was that? I just saw one of those like indicators on this drink. Anyway, let's leave the lab.
What's that? Wonder if I could 3D print a web shooter. Can't believe I've never tried that. What is this stuff, Doc? Looks like armored plating.
Defense prototypes. Fascinating, really. AIM has requested a number of samples of my work. Who am I to deny them my genius?
AIM are bad guys. Advanced Idea Mechanics. It says right there, they are bad guys. I never caught that. I never saw it. My first time through. So I didn't see that prompt.
Some kind of advanced hypodermic delivery system. Maybe to help with implant rejection? I don't know, that's a big needle.
The universe of Marvel just expanded for me in this
Are you doing
in
work
this game.
for the Supermax prison?
Indeed. They're soliciting bids to modernize their security grid. Figured I'd try my hand. Lucrative contract and a satisfyingly difficult nut to crack.
That's cool. I didn't realize AIM was in this. They're not good guys.
I remember the first day I interviewed here. Showed up with stains on my shirt, 10 minutes late from stopping a mugging. Still can't believe Doc hired me. Hope he doesn't regret it now. Interesting method of structural reinforcement.
Was this in here when we walked in here a second ago? Oh no, we walked into a different area. Okay.
In some sad, sick way, the City Hall attack may have done some good. Norman's approval ratings are sinking. The people are starting to realize their beloved mayor only cares about himself. Sometimes it takes a tragedy to wake people up to the truth, to finally see the monster they themselves elected.
Wish Doc wouldn't fixate on Norman like this.
I think there are more things I can look at. Or maybe that's later.
Advanced Idea Mechanics. Doc, are you sure it's a good idea to accept grants from AIM? Their rep is pretty shady.
There's a pixel going crazy right there.
We're on our feet. We'll reevaluate our funding partners.
That was weird. Yeah, even Peter knows they're not the best of guys.
Doc really does want to imagine a better version of man.
Oh, count the legs. Let's talk to him one last time before we head out.
Neural interface would be a big step, Doc.
Big, yes, but essential. If our prosthesis is anything less than effortless to use, we'll have failed. We'll get there, Peter. We have to.
Alright, I'll do that later in a free roam. I'm actually going to call it here because once I walk out that door, I believe there's going to be a phone call, and while I'm here, it won't happen. So in the next episode, we'll leave the lab. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.